One rainy afternoon, Sophia was folding laundry in the living room while her two children, 10-year-old Jake with his unruly brown hair, and 8-year-old Lily with her bright blonde hair, played a board game on the floor. "Mom, have you seen my lucky socks?" Jake suddenly asked. Looking up from the game, Sophia frowned, holding up a pair of mismatched socks. "You mean these?" Jake's face fell. "No, Mom, my lucky socks, the ones with the dinosaurs on them." "Oh, those," Sophia said, her eyes twinkling. "You mean the socks that are always disappearing?" Jake nodded seriously, as if discussing something of utmost importance. "Yes, they keep disappearing, and I'm pretty sure someone is stealing them." Lily, ever the detective, jumped up. "A sock thief? In our house? We have to solve this mystery." Sophia chuckled. "All right, Sherlock and Watson. Where do you want to start?" Jake and Lily huddled together, whispering and plotting. After a moment, Jake announced, "We need to search the whole house, top to bottom." Sophia, amused, watched as her kids set off on their grand investigation. They started in the bedroom, pulling open drawers, looking under the bed, and even checking the closet. "I don't see anything suspicious," Lily said, her blonde hair falling in her face as she peered under a pillow. "Maybe the sock thief is hiding," Jake suggested, checking behind the curtains. "Let's check the kitchen next." They marched into the kitchen where Sophia was now making lunch. Jake opened every cupboard, while Lily peeked inside the refrigerator. "Why would a sock thief hide in the fridge?" Sophia asked, stifling a laugh. "Maybe they like cold feet," Lily said, giggling. After thoroughly searching the kitchen and finding nothing but leftover lasagna, Jake sighed. "This sock thief is really good." Lily snapped her fingers. "What if the thief is not a person, but a creature?" Jake's eyes widened, "like a sock monster." Sophia, unable to resist joining in, gasped, "A sock monster? That would explain why only socks disappear and nothing else." Jake nodded solemnly. "We need bait. We'll set a trap with some old socks and catch this monster." They grabbed a pair of Sophia's old socks, which she wasn't too thrilled about sacrificing, and set them in the middle of the living room floor. Then, they hid behind the couch, waiting for the sock monster to appear. Minutes passed, then a half hour. The only thing moving was the cat, who sauntered over and sniffed the socks before walking away in disinterest. Finally, Lily whispered, "Maybe the sock monster only comes out at night." Jake looked disappointed but nodded. "Yeah, maybe." Sophia, seeing the slump in her son's shoulders, said, "Why don't we take a break for lunch? The sock monster might show up when we're not looking." They all headed to the kitchen, and as they were sitting down to eat, Sophia suddenly remembered something. "Wait a minute, Jake. Didn't you leave your soccer bag in the car?" Jake's eyes lit up. "Oh yeah, my lucky socks might be in there." They rushed to the car, and sure enough, there were Jake's dinosaur socks, buried at the bottom of his soccer bag, right where he'd left them. Jake held them up triumphantly. "Mystery solved. The sock thief was me." Lily laughed. "I knew it. You were the sock monster all along." Sophia smiled and ruffled Jake's hair. "Well, at least we know there's no real sock monster. But next time, let's try to keep better track of our socks, okay?" Jake grinned sheepishly. "Yeah, I guess so. But it was kind of fun being a detective, wasn't it?" Lily nodded. "Totally. Next time, let's solve a mystery with treasure." Sophia chuckled as they headed back inside. "Just as long as we don't find any more missing socks." And from that day on, Jake never lost his lucky socks again. But the Great Sock Mystery became a family legend, retold every time someone misplaced a sock, because you never know when the sock monster might strike again.